Where do they go?
Okay.
What do they do?
We got NRG on attack. We got Lev on defense. More sheriffs. Oh, same amount of sheriffs. Okay, it's really open. It is actually 2-2 at the moment. Every single map has been 1-1 for the pistols.
Lurks towards that left side. Dropping wall at about half, so they'll take a few seconds here
Well,
just
might
to get
get to see your
themselves in.
wall theory here.
Asking a lot here from Sato.
We got Turret watching his left.
Make him aware that he'll need to be taking shots.
And then that was a nice shot, man.
That's
That's a nice shot.
Goes down just
Tell you what, though, Sato's on Yori, probably wins that.
And I say NRG has all the time in the world to set up some defense.
Yeah. Full rifle support coming out here from, or should I say, big pistol support for NRG.
Yeah, I mean, Harbor isolates over towards site so they can take some space.
As they are stuck in this little cut, it's
Yeah,
going to be
wall
enough
goes
for
down.
Tex to hit
They
two,
kind of
goes
just
to the quick reload so
isolate
he can get back into
themselves
the
a
fight
little
with the
bit.
rest of the team.
It's a great luck.
There's a heal
It is a
coming
great
through
luck,
as
and
well
Scuba
from
has a molly as
Giannos.
well.
As Tex gets back to healthy, there's a third headshot. He gets taken down
Oh,
only
chill,
from the
chill,
flank
chill,
that
chill,
comes
chill,
from
chill,
the
chill,
top.
bro.
Scuba able to get that attention, able to get
Lovely.
those kills, and he delays the spike
Oh,
even more
man,
without being able to
I was so
peek there.
nervous for that
Playing his
duel again
life,
from him.
playing the time, super smart stuff coming in
nice
from
shot.
the rookie, and he's going to prevent Okeanos from the defuse. NRG get the pistol.
Great shooting
Okay,
from
3-2.
a lot
I
of
will say
these
I did
players
like the
from
plan
both
one from
teams.
NRG. This
Again,
little
NRG
wall off
going
to
with two sheriffs, Ghost,
try and
just to
isolate
support
one over
around
towards
the
site. It's pretty
Ethan
cool.
plant that went for utility, so he could go for at least the guaranteed round, which just happened there for NRG to win.
Scuba
off time
played
with the
great.
spike going off. Leviton side,
Maybe
though,
worried me a lot,
just a
but
sheriff and a turret on the
he was
side of
very
Tex. They got
confident because they insta
got a
walled
half
that they
one.
were actually sticking on it.
already almost halfway to his ult.
Tex? No, Tex is sick with a sheriff. He actually
you see
is.
that Leviton are focusing a lot of their resources towards the A side. Recon Dart to try to gain some space moving forward. It's actually just to try to maximize the orb, so Calm will pick that up. Tex, meanwhile, they are at least playing a 4-1, so they can hear for information, so Tex will hear that drone.
Why isn't
again,
Som
going
on
for
Harbor?
another
Come on.
sheriff
You know
in
why
this
Som's not on Harbor.
Oh, wow.
Let's
Everybody's
be honest.
creeping in. They're going to try to waterfall off of this if anything possible. Still watching underneath, but this fight is going to go down in sight. There's no other way. Mata gets one, just shots through that wave wall. And it's only going to favor NRG right now to be able to fire back from the angles of protection. Two left, Tex and Com look to avoid these orbs but find themselves some exits.
Did you think is a better Yoru?
From NRG, staying healthy.
Sato or Jemkin? Dude, I think I have to say Sato from what I've seen. I've seen less of him, so it's a lot smaller, but Jemkins was a lot of setup from team, and they were very drilled. But honestly, Sato just looks so good on the agent.
Too many heads, not enough bullets. And that's just a quick one here. So an alt orb does go. Tex should be able to find the spike for this one, so not a problem.
The Primiyoru? I like the Primiyoru today. He's a lunatic.
For an attempt, rather.
He's
He's
he's one of the Yorus that is going to be like the most fun to watch because he'll just take the craziest TPs.
Here now that we're onto the bonus.
We'll have to see for Leviaton's side if they want to continue to add this type of aggression. The previous round they did it off the recon dart on the A side so they could fast rotate towards A, and they actually had a great number of bodies there to try to stop that push. But into the rifle round, you see here that you're going for full armors for those that could buy, so you're definitely respecting here the outlaw that was wielded by Mata, but instead, Mata's going for a rifle to try to take mid control. The outlaw is actually in the hands of Ethan, so they could try to play the long range on the A site and prevent this push from happening from Leviton, while the rest could start creeping up
The
and play the buddy
classic,
system
man.
to trade out.
The walk through.
Ooh. About to be seen.
Oh boy.
Traded out the quick
Yeah,
actions
next
of Mata,
jaw's
but he's
big.
gonna be ready for the backstab here. He gets the timing.
He gets that
Okeanos
and wins
in
it
the
on
crouch is not
47,
gonna
and
be
he creates
enough
so
to
much
deter
pressure
the
now that they
aim
could push
of
over
Mata
towards the
right
site.
now.
But instead they
Pinpoint
go and
accuracy.
join him?
Tex tries to answer back, but finds the end of Mata gun as
Sure,
well.
I mean it worked out. Got the
Now they
trades.
just continue to work off these pushes.
This
Lev
is
got
Spike.
very aggressive here on this bonus to see if they can
This
get
is
the upper
Spike.
hand.
I mean, that was so nice coming out here from Mata once again.
Yeah.
Just him moving around, instant
No,
trades.
the Harbor
You see
owned
that
it. You had the higher
found
lower.
bursts to walk across and try to
You
stay
had the
alive
higher
to
lower.
support the team on the actual hit for the site. But as this team gets picked off, decides to run back up to go for another instant trade.
They were about to wreck him.
Sato. He's had some big moments in the previous map. Now having to play a jet where he can't escape, doesn't have a dash to work with. Looks like he'll this side.
Rare
here
harbor
seeing
value.
Lev
I
in the
mean,
next round.
for Lev, yeah, it helped the other.
Be a switch up.
It saved Sato.
Covering things.
He was
to
about
get
to
him
run
feel
into the
comfortable. A lot of
most
movements in those
deadliest higher
rounds,
lower I've
bring
seen.
somebody down hallway, and then you lose Okeanos just behind Kitchen. That to be covered would get so many people leaving their first safe angles that they want to be covering at the beginning of the round. Oki.
This round, I mean, this was nice. A lot of teams on their bonus are going for this recently. The tube ready to pop and then shoot the turret play. The same thing that Sentinels went for against Furia, and then same thing another team went for. Maybe in Pacific today, I can't remember. Quite a few teams are going for it. It's like probably the most popular bonus strat at the moment.
Leviton cannot get these trades out. You have 2 players have yet to find their first frag here in this map, and it's Calm and Sato.
He used it all.
Navi, Ed actually might have been Navi. Yeah, I think that was.
That how it works?
That was it.
Nothing left. Nah, he's have to wait for that turn on here.
Navi was a Fnatic.
Could be a hero
in that
rifle.
game though. I think you're right.
Supported by some sheriffs over on that B site. And
sleep? Oh yeah, we're not getting much sleep
still
tonight.
A focus
You're right.
for Calm to get up there. He's realizing that Brock and the team
that
can't
nap
do too
afterwards.
much unless they throw
the nap after Pacific's gonna hit great.
And a shock dart on that.
Actually didn't do to try to deny his orb control with his composition, something that happens quite often.
Yeah.
For
great pause.
site control and even orb control, but I mean at this point,
Tell you what,
he'll still get a plant which allows.
I'm a harbor hater, but
next round. So it doesn't really matter that you get
some nice stuff.
here to Calm.
Are you watching the Team Liquid Academy game? Don't tell me Team Liquid Academy's tomorrow.
Cool positions as well. Very good spot to clear this
Tell
out.
me it's Sunday and not tomorrow. It's tomorrow? Oh, bro, I actually get no sleep tomorrow.
You see it pop forward just a little bit more with another cascade.
Oh, we're so wrecked.
Is that the hit from Sato that they want?
Wait, we're actually wrecked.
Missing to the side, and it gives Scuba enough time to answer back here. He is actually firing on all cylinders.
Lovely round.
That was Scuba for a second, but Sam was able to get that kill from a different
dude, I just lost like 3 hours sleep, man. That's so devastating.
An economy that was flowing here since they converted their bonus. That last round in the anti-eco with the exception of Sato saving that Vandal, they actually made it out with only using util. Full armor for the whole roster. And they don't have to buy that much going to this
it's
one.
in 10 hours 30. Yeah, but when's Pacific,
a lot
mate?
of them are going to be maxed out in the next round. And
Who
they have
now?
bolts to work with.
Oh, dude.
Well,
whoever wins that first map, even if it's not Team Liquid Academy, man. I need that sleep, bro.
Kill on his side with this type of buy could give Leviton a chance to fight back.
There's Sato's first. Get this guy online to make him feel better about
Brain for Bacon's downfall again.
For it too. Even down a little bit is not going to stop. He's still got to make
I would
some potential plays.
I would never dream of it.
As he stays insert there, it's going to be a lot of work now coming in for King to call everybody back and read this play. Ooh. Yep, that'll be one to start it. He hears the footsteps, and that's going to seek him out as that Cascade or ultimate comes through from Harbor.
Did someone swinging up him?
Ethan kind of getting aggressive on that one. Thinking the wall was down maybe and the team could help.
Well, Harbor again.
Wow,
Harbor absolutely wrecked him once again.
To push forward to figure out where the next kills are, knowing this huge flank is coming up behind them. And that's going to be Sato and Calm, who've been looking for a few kills of their own here and are starting to be a part of the fights.
The Harbor wall was just unlucky there from Mata. Couldn't find the right angle to try to punish King towards that back, who he himself, as the IGL
Sleep stream, dude, I fully forgot.
Such a huge hero play.
It's Saturday,
he pushed
man.
all the way up because
That's so
you're still
devastating.
playing information on the back end. Texas forced all the way back towards that spawn.
Got me so gutted if they don't win.
Gets a Dinka kill, delays enough to help his teammates rotate across. Even gets a round of multi-kills again.
If we're losing that much sleep, surely Bacon's getting us a win.
On the defensive side.
Skip it? Nah, I'm not gonna skip it.
Ethan punishes Sato.
Pretty hurt for it, but yeah, coming up with the kill is the big thing there. And that would have been Sato really starting to feel online if he could get another forward push like that to work.
Wait, where's Majorless going?
But the team is still going to start to continue. The ping doesn't get the kill. Ethan on 3 as Sam tries to get in there and soften him up a little bit more for Brock to finalize that kill onto Tex. Tex had his ult too, so forward here, it's not going to be a lockdown round for Lev. Man. And NRG is going to look like to cruise right through with 5 here.
He's 300 credit short. His drop kills are insane right now. Getting so much value on how NRG were closing that gap. Instead of playing rifles to rifles, trust the sawed-off weapon to just get immense value, and it does.
I mean, at this point, the amount we actually see shorties in situations is very, very high. Get into those super close quarter combat situations with the spike down, and one of the best things you can have.
How do you fix Harbor? You got to rework him.
Was quite nice.
I think.
Having Mana just dash away instead of into the site, so you could just try to force the
you either got to rework him or like this wave. You know how you can like turn a sage wall? It needs to be like that, I guess. Even that's not enough, but it's at least a start.
Which is also surprising on the side of the defense here for Leviton, that you're playing backside and trying to do these type of plays.
I broke Dart and one tapped the Jet Belt. Am I a Himothy?
He has questions. Last week he said, "Am I the Terminator?"
Well, for 2 weeks now. Last week with Util and support here for the team. This time with great calls for the mid round, end round, as we saw on Lotus.
Yeah.
Getting opportunities also to frag out on Haven, and this time on Icebox. Maybe he is Himothy for today.
Possibly. He was, Mata was kind of taking all of his kills the first map, we'll say that, but he's starting to Himothy. Starting. This time out here, coming in for Leviton to sort things out, figure out where these next 4 rounds are going to come from as they have to deal with, Scuba's ultimate, but a few of their own. Tech still has that lockdown, so maybe giving space with the knowledge of full retake or having a
They were tempted to go with the 2 hero guns. They still can go for something.
Let's see if Sato, or I'm sorry, Com and Tex get anything going in that area.
Yeah, and that's why I found it surprising.
They save a lot of money here.
Had it all right on the half, or if he got it dying into this one, but let's say he had it.
Making sure they can get an op next round.
With how quick NRG came through and pushed them back.
4-person stack over towards A.
They're ready.
Yeah, I mean, trying to leverage Sato's rifle on a hero here, and the rest of them
Molly,
playing pistols
whoa,
to support.
isolate this duel. Could be someone behind.
Ooh, is the ping enough to activate? Cascade goes down, they don't find anything
That's
off
a good
it.
shot.
High tide covers the left, high lows
The
are
dash
being played to try and break the
across
crosshairs,
while we
but Sato
swing higher lower is
gonna be able
sick.
to keep that aim under control as he still looks for a few more. Just some love taps from atop the screen, but nothing gonna come of it there as Scuba does find Sato in the mix. And now it is that 3v4 in favor of NRG.
Could have been big there if Tex got another pick through, because that will be 2 weapons upgraded as NRG decide to fall back and fake the fallback. Gonna walk back into the A site.
Yeah, they pulled a peek out.
Ooh, it's damage.
Drawing fights on just about
Ooh,
both
it gets
sides
scary.
of 410.
Shot.
Ooh, just seeing the hair. Ethan got to get a haircut on that one if he didn't already. And this is going to be spiked down, making it very tough for Scuba in this situation. Everybody's low, though.
Ooh.
It is doable. Scuba on the trail, knows where one is, so he's going to go for number 2 and see if he can capitalize on this knowledge.
Had to kill the... Oh.
Drops the gas.
Whoa. No way, bro. That's nuts.
Scuba with 3.
Respect.
The rookie shaking off any nerves.
And that's what
he was so calm with that.
Is expected of
He
Scuba
was
going into
calm.
Tier 1. If you're unfamiliar with this player, he's been so amazing in the controller role. Moving into the VCT stage, onto the VCT stage, has had more responsibility as a sentinel role, but him playing on Icebox as a controller, right into his wheelhouse.
Dude, what a lovely round that was. That was lovely to watch.
He displays just to try to figure out where Okeanos was playing.
Dude, so many ults.
Just a beautiful Red Bull clutch. And NRG are now running away here with the first half of Icebox. Cascade now to push forward. King forced to fall back. Even love taps. And a King! No Util to help him out.
King is down. Tarnish the crown to start the round, and now it's going to be another push from Scuba. Finds Tex on the loud rotation there through Kitchen. He thought he was completely safe. The timing NRG has impeccable, and Lev isn't even ready for these moments.
Even in these rifle rounds,
Have we even seen a wall retake yet? Why are they fighting on site so much?
Maybe walls for retakes with the plants. You've seen sometimes some teams try to play aggressive themselves and try to just block out a lane so they could support more players. instead of playing King solo right there in front of that B site. Quite surprised too of how that round played across.
They
here
don't
when
trust
Sato
their
brings out the
retake, mate.
operator.
Your whole comp is
Still
retake.
has 2 players with him to fight on that side, and I think
Your
it's just the beauty of
your whole
the
comp is
addition
retake.
that NRG has been doing
If
here
they
for
don't
the
trust
past-
the
the past few
retake,
rounds.
the hell are they playing the
Expect another one
stage?
right away. Oh, the audio just clicked in on that left side. What a tough fight. Knowing the people are coming from every direction.
I mean, the op stays at
You
least
asked me
here
this 2
for
rounds
the
ago?
side of
Bro, I
Leviton.
only
They
just
have
clicked,
full
man. I'm too
ults
tired.
In the arsenal, Blade Storm, that means, is available for Sato. You could maybe go for some sort of play. Remember, you have Okeanos in the roster here for the team. You could play Blade Storm off on the stage. Try to anchor up, gamble up the way that you did.
True.
Now elevation, sorry, with the op from Okeanos probably wouldn't
Okay.
happen, but it looks like they're gonna
Got,
just opt on having
Got the
Sato
hero
try to
up,
peek
lot of
here.
ults.
Oh, the cascade for safety. He's gonna go to the peak. Sato pulls off an unbelievable shot there. Almost gets the quick scope as well. Back up onto pipes when he sees
That's
it's going to be
nuts.
Mata trying to come over and create a little bit of a fight
Come on,
between
mate,
the
give
two.
us something crazy.
Standing tall, he's going to
You
have
started
to get
us
out
off
as it gets
with
a little
something
too
nuts.
sweaty for him in there, but he hasn't hardly taken any damage as Mata actually drops him with a pinpoint
Oh
shot.
god, the ult's into the eco.
Um,
Oh, they're really
trying
going
to
for it.
sort the team back
Oh
out.
my
now
god, he
Tom with the
caught
3K
3.
coming off for the Hunter's Fury from Icebox Spawn. Name a more iconic moment. And now it's going to be even more from the team. Tex gets Ethan with the Sheriff, and
He
it turns
got
around in the second round for
3.
Lev just like that.
And thanks to the res, it becomes a flawless round pretty much for the side of Leviton. But what a shot from Sato to kick things off. Disrespecting the Molly, thrown by Som. We gotta see that. Oh, I mean, I wish we had that on the replay because that was such a sick shot.
Oh yeah, the
To
first shot was
engage
crazy, man.
everything here on that side, and a triple kill from Calm with the Hunter's Fury from that
We might have to
toss.
do our own replay, yeah.
I feel like there was potentially even a slow orb to combine with that.
Does GE's Icebox
here by
comps have any
Okeanos.
legs? GE
Definitely
Icebox
one of the
comp,
players had a
they're
hard
on
time
ISO,
falling behind-
right?
falling back here from the ult.
Right?
That said, this round now we're forcing the orb once again on the back of Calm, picks it up, even goes for a deep drone. So now the controls towards mid and B site for Leviton. Almost seems like you're starting to see Leviton taking a driver's seat here on defense.
Yellow,
Towards
all
mid and-
NRG's property right now as they
wanna get
start
that
to move
replay up.
forward. This got him into a
ISO
little bit
stage
of trouble
chamber
last time
server
when they started
Viper.
moving, but they use the horizontal wall instead of allowing a bit of that
They
space
did actually have
for
some
its
nice stuff with
snowman
it.
for safety. Wow, Mata's so far forward here.
They have to be aware
It
of that
c- it
one,
can
though,
do
'cause that
everything on
wall
the
went
map.
deep towards
Yeah.
that spawn, and Leviton had no information on that side.
Some of the
Jumping
verticality
across,
stuff, I
that's
guess it
gonna be a
lacks.
solo hit from Sato.
Nice shot.
Jeez, just the one tap. Another one from Som. Every corner Lev turns right now is a deadly one, and it's
Nice
the
aim,
same
man.
thing for Tex. Can they
Look at
sign
the
off with
individuals
one more
go,
to come?
bro.
Yes, they can. Mata and Squad take it right back for an 8-2 scoreline.
Yeah,
And that's where
I
it
gotta
slowly
see
falls
this. I
apart for
gotta
the
see
side
this
of
op
Leviton.
shot.
I mean, Okeanos still checks that corner, so it becomes a duel that once again is won by Mata. Remember when
round
he
was
held
that?
that angle against Mata inside Kitchen, still lost that fight. And then right here, where Sato doesn't clear the corner where Som is at, that was basically the nail in the coffin. Allowing NRG to just have a clean pulse plant
Oh
out
man,
in
that
the open
shot
where they could
is...
set up a crossfire from yellow, back green, and also from the spawn from Mata.
Okay, I'll
was
get a
at.
replay for us after this.
Leviton
Hopefully nothing
realizing
crazy
the fast
happens,
tempo on
big
that
buy
side,
rounds.
They have to add more players to support. And that's where I would have thought Okeanos moving forward to
Com's
set
got
up
the
that wall,
Odin
but
out.
it's instead to set up Sato with the op.
I suggest you move.
I'll go all over towards site.
Completely clearing the site. NRG
Same path
has
and
it
again,
free for
dude.
taking right now, but it doesn't want to be given up. King actually stays quite close there.
He just
Gets
spams
himself
the...
into a predicament, and now,
Oh.
oh no, the rotation around
Oh,
Scuba
no.
has been such a thorn in the side of Leviton on Icebox.
I mean, they're in great positions for the pulse plant now for NRG. No, they do not have to worry about a flank.
Worry about a
Here we
flank.
go,
They
the
got two
Sage
shock
Wall.
darts, an updraft if Mata needs to reposition to really
Sage
get some
Wall.
crosshairs broken. to
They
boot.
didn't even manage to...
Yeah, they're
Okay, well.
so annoying, so high up, but he's got to keep his eyes forward, focused on the enemy.
Yeah,
and
pretty
that's
rough on this.
NRG.
Okay, nothing crazy happened here.
9-2
I've got a
on the
replay
first
for
half
us.
now.
We ready?
Recon Dart even had 2 pings coming out. Nobody to break it on that side. And an insert that was unexpected on the side of NRG, where Scuba gets that pick from the garage. And it's just so unlucky where
Jesus.
I was just mentioning that previous round that Leviton seems like they had
That's
the right
nuts.
footing to take the driver's seat on a defense, but NRG's been controlling this the whole time.
That's in,
If
that's
they
in
have- if they have the site,
0.25.
theirs.
It's
And we're
so
hardly
fast.
seeing it be taken back unless NRG pushes forward out of the site
It's
again.
fast in
Yeah, but I
slow
mean,
mo.
for that type of
It's
hit,
like
and also to
really
have Scuba
fast in
still
slow mo.
inserted towards garage, that was never shown by NRG's side.
That's so insane.
You're staying deep in that playbook, and Leviton goes
Who
back
is
into
this
the
guy,
guessing
man?
game
He's
of
so
where the
good.
next hit's coming for NRG. 5 players now grouped up together. Now look how early this drone is coming out from combat.
Wait, how is his reactions that
Sees
fast?
nothing there. They have A side control. They're thinking it's towards B at least.
They should have strong numbers here. It's definitely not the soft site for NRG as Mata goes ahead and tries to go for the push through again. It's going to be a different wall. Not horizontally against the site, but perpendicular, as now they keep these quadrants to fight in, and Lev's going to benefit from this right away.
Haven't planted yet.
Com wants to push through,
Three.
not using too much util yet. Waiting for the team to clear the spots, and they just wait for the wall to drop for the surprise kill. Brock on yellow, low, and all eyes trained on him.
I mean, it's
Sato
doable.
picking up the last kill as well to salvage the round for Leviton in round number 12. All came down to great scaling
The
towards the end. though,
latest
for NRG to
Americas
move
has
up
gone
towards
on.
that B
I've
site, but you
definitely
just had
been
to win
up
your fights in
past
the back
4
end.
a.m. before.
And that just unlucky. Missed timing on that harbor wall coming
definitely
up.
been some delays
Okeanos gets a
before.
free kill, and everything falls
the
like
directors.
dominoes on the side of NRG towards the end. Although
Nice,
they take the
boys.
lead
Three's
now
good.
with a
Three's good.
9-3
Let's go.
curse.
Well,
Three
we
is
still
good.
have
I mean,
one
yeah,
more
three
half to
is
go
doable,
going
dude.
through this matchup, so don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Yeah. Let me mute this. Honestly, do we just watch that shot again? I kind of want to watch that shot in real time and then watch that shot in slow mo. Where we at? Bruh. Dude, it's so nice, man. Hold up, let's go a little bit further back and just do it in real time. Wee. Really fast. Wow, that's really fast. Do you think solo coaching can work? I mean, you're not going to win anything these days if you solo coach. But I mean, you can be middle of the pack.
NRG left off versus Leviton here on Icebox on map 3 as well. We've gone back and forth here from Lotus to Haven, and now NRG has just come out swinging on the attack side of Icebox. And see if they can put up some stellar defense. It's Lev's turn now to see if the playbook is the right one to grab the win today.
Again, you'll see similar lines on how Leviton will attack.
So Sheriff
The
build.
sides here, the Sage
3
Wall's
of
gonna
them.
help 'em,
It's
just like
currently
Hope will.
3-2 with the
But that
pistols.
change, well, the difference here is that you won't be able to pressure as much as NRG did here on their attack side.
Am I going to watch it? APAC? Yeah.
That said, though,
We're watching APAC.
Leviton focusing on an A-side hit. Psalm
Watching
is playing
APAC,
LFX.
Straight
Has a share to
into
work with and using
Liquid Academy
the turret
game.
for aggressive info.
And then we're sleeping.
A little height here, 410 cover. They had to
Dude,
hear Sam's
I'd
little
be
jump there. I don't
so
think they
in
know
for
where he goes
NRG
from that
closing this
point.
out right
It's all
now.
silent.
That would be, what is that? 4.5 hours
Seven
sleep? That would really
coming
help.
in. Oh, that doesn't see me.
It would really help.
Right out. Sam being very patient as well in this situation, so credit to him. Does King keep lurking, or is he just going to call him back before they make a move? Inserted A
Even
now.
if it means the harbor
and
wins,
man,
yeah,
NRG is
dude.
ready to defend A, so this could work out beautifully for Lev.
Yeah, it was double inserts, and this time focusing the call. King
Sometimes you
is
just gotta
definitely bringing
accept
everybody
it.
towards that B site. Bana is going to play it alone, but still has dash to work with. No plow burst.
Dude,
Not
these
eating
sheriffs, man.
He can still hold the angle and fight and escapes here, and he's going to play his numbers. Wait for the team to rotate across.
Ooh, okay, Tex. Been waiting to get that mid coverage in, was watching for the turret first, and now Kianos
Good trades.
trades one across.
Trades on trades.
They are going to be able to get the site over towards B, but it's still NRG thinking this is going to be with an A hit because of that mid pressure being so constant.
4 a.m. You're gonna head out. Honestly, I do not blame you.
Sell.
They continue to
I
play
respect
inserts.
it
This time
if
it's
you're
Calm on
actually
middle.
up for Pacific.
We'll hear the rotate of 2 players. Unexpected is a third, and finally gets it
I
full
think
on
you're
all 3.
mad, but mad respect.
Oh. Can you do it again?
Wait,
Another
got
one
one.
from Calm under the
Got
pressure
one,
of
did
2
good
more
damage.
players. And now they can wait this out. Still a 2v2, but that's low for NRG. The Sheriffs are going to have to hit heads almost immediately with Ghosts in both the hands of Leviton's players.
That shock dart did so much damage there on Tamada. Almost guaranteed round now. Mata gives his position away.
Here we go. Every single map was a 1-1 on the pistols,
coming
though.
up with few kills wouldn't be too bad
Can't
to
be
have that
angry
res
at
up
that.
as well going into these rounds.
You want to see that here from Okeanos' side. He was a little bit more quiet in how he was getting shut down on the defensive end. But this time forced up to play around his walls, getting the plants down, getting res up. Definitely starts seeing his value here on the Sage on the attack side.
Yeah, Bankar probably just watching his team be at the wrong side each time there.
Why they over-rotate probably at this
Very
point.
hard.
What alarm do you use, mate? I just said on my phone.
For Leviton. A solo play. Once again, it's Psalm towards this A site. NRG been leveraging this KJ to hold this area in the past 2 rounds. I'm going to try to activate Mata a little bit more around the B mid area. Want to focus on that in the later rounds. But all of them are basically playing themselves a little line to support each other into an orange side hit from Leviton. But it's a wrong read for now. Leviton can just drone in and realize there's only Psalm playing for now, and you're free plat.
Yeah.
I mean, 5 people here
There are
early.
some easy eyes to enter the site. Get Sato
Hard for them
online,
to fast
top
flood. They
plant,
got
so
the
they can
wall
go
on
for
the
very
floor. Gonna
big
have to kind of break
post-plant
that.
plays here,
Or
especially
you're
with
just
that
gonna
nest
get
plant.
funneled in towards heaven.
And now
Or
they
you're
just keep
just
it
waiting
safe.
for the
Two back in
spank.
sight though. I mean, they are against classics, but they're just going to help each other out with the power of these Phantoms.
Oki found so much information.
Ooh.
Okay, the Spectre's kind of doing
Yeah,
some work there.
yes, Psalm's
The
done
upgrades
some
are coming
damage.
through. Looks like they could get Psalm though. He hasn't gotten an upgrade just yet. And the Sheriff shot misses on the first one. So another good push for Lev here. Control on the site, control on grabbing it, and we see Sato very much just the front of walking into these with a drone to enter in when they know it's a lower buy. And they can get away with it.
It did some damage there onto
Yeah.
Calm. That was annoying. I don't know if he was trying to tap onto that spike and couldn't.
Oh, for God's sake. Is that how long we've been going?
That was annoying. I don't know if he was trying
Yeah,
to
we're
tap onto that spike and
beating
couldn't. All that information was gathered on how Okeanos was just jiggling around his own wall towards screens. Saw here Ethan down towards his wall, 2 players up towards heaven. So you just get your lines set up. You're seeing what NRG should have been doing here on their A side with this Viper Wall Shock Dart combination. You're doing that here with slow orbs on that end. Trying to deny orb control on the defensive side, but if they want to commit towards that side, I mean, they'll beat up with Mana's operator.
I don't know if they want to find that. Nobody's even gone right side. I mean, Calm took
Dude,
this Marshall
these kind of
away
buys are
from,
so interesting.
Tex. So you can even tell that they want to play a
But
little
they
bit
could-
more post plan if they can.
They
get
have the
distance
option
on
of
one
like
these
buying
sites.
a rifle into it.
Back towards B.
But then they
Yeah,
just
such a
treat
deep
it as like a
drone coming
full
in here from White.
bonus. And then they maybe get opportunity to like pick
Now,
up one of
maybe
these
force-
guns.
oh, maybe not after that. The drone came through, spotted 2 players across, and now NRG knows that this is just a fake on either end. They can keep their numbers clear at 2-1-2 and just leverage their weapons here against the bonus.
Whoa, are they?
The
Okay, I
YouTube?
thought they were going back.
Yeah, I don't think that
They're just
happens
doing it for a
anymore,
bit of pressure
Prodigy.
To make sure nobody made it in between these 2 coming through
The
now.
VOD does.
Sato
Well,
and
but we said that last time and
Okeanos,
it was
the
alive.
duo. They They get into sight here. Looks like they're going to be able
Lost
to get
on
at least
stage.
a
Yeah, I
free
wonder if they
plant,
upgraded
maybe
it.
some util damage. But
Wonder if they got
should
the
be a post plant.
technology. Big Joe.
Some wants to make that post plant a little
Oh,
bit
still
easier
no
for the
plant, and they
team
broke
with
the
a quick
wall.
kill and
Wait,
stays
they missed their
anchoring
chance to plant.
inside the site. Scuba from Snowman's able to capitalize on 1-2.
Now what?
This is going to make Lev rethink everything that's happening. Another round that they decided to
10
take
seconds.
down to the clock is not going to be to their benefit. And they've only caused themselves more problems here. Tech's able to get forward and get one. Not enough time to plant anymore. They're just looking to finalize some kills, get some weapons out of the hands
Ends
of
up being
NRG.
pretty good
A round
damage.
Slightly fumbled
Got
there
both for the
by
guns.
Lev. Goes right to NRG.
What is going on here for that
Yeah,
round?
ended actually been pretty nice.
One, you were fumbling the spike all over the place to not get a plant down, especially when the second guy trying to plant died. But after that, you leave the spike towards yellow, you're running up for fights. NRG had the idea to try to stay alive so that you just keep the pistols going to the next round. But they're losing players in the process. You get weapon upgrades for those that kept their pistols.
Fanzil is getting
It's what it
mad.
is.
Yeah. That's,
Still around for energy. I'll give them that.
Yeah. What should have been that bonus, Lev was kind of just making their way through, it looked like in the beginning. Good for energy to come through. Mata still with the operator is going to let people know he's got it if they look over towards A.
Okay, 3 on each team that come by next.
The reason why I was saying to try to keep
Either
them
close
alive
or
with
it's
just pistols into the next
NRG
round. That's
getting
only
to
1,000
12,
credits
basically.
moving into this one here.
Yeah.
So, yes, they kept the 1,000 credits, but they also freely upgraded 2 rifles. So Leviton still has a clean buy, full armor on their end here in round number 16, staying in as a group and playing the old LEV style, the 4-1 pretty much, with text finding all the passive information so that the rest of the team can work together.
And I feel like it works if they go a little faster, right? If they're just in there and they commit to that plant. Because it didn't seem like they were too
Good
pushed off
damage.
last time.
Are they
just
going to be able to
have
break the
their
wall?
smokes
There's
up
2
and angles.
people in.
So they go
2
in
people
once
can spam
more
this
for it.
wall.
That's going to be the wall
Some.
this time. Okeanos get the surefire
Some.
plant here with King looking up high. And now they're somewhat in the same spot. No mid push just yet. It may come
Sure.
late with the kill
What's the
going
plan
on
then?
to Sato. Or not
Jesus.
Sato, I apologize.
Jesus,
Mata.
bro,
Sato
look
gets
him
3
go, man.
inside sight. Being the aggressive jet right
felt
now,
so
and that's
odd for
going
me
to cause
from NRG.
pause for NRG.
Just smiling the whole time.
There are
doing
2
the smile
people in
message, yo, guys,
position
look
to
at my
shoot
kills.
the
Like Sato style,
wall,
yo, bro.
and they didn't.
Anyways.
You got to remember
They
him
didn't
and
shoot the
Kama
wall.
are starting to get even more frags for themselves. We're having a tough start to this, and it is a part of the team that Lev needs to have that energy, have those frags.
Thomas
from Sato, have
Killjoy?
that
Yeah, why
confidence
is he not
going
breaking
into
the wall?
sites as well? And the moment they get it, they start
He was here.
to change things around.
And that's the beauty of a lot of these duelists coming into stage 2, especially on the Brazilian side. You look at Spike as well, how they commend Spike over at 2G. The timing that he's able to find here on attack side as a Neon. I think Santos
Yeah,
doing the
util up
exact
on
same
mid.
thing so far
Dude,
as this Jet.
drop down and
And how he
shit.
played as a Euro in that previous round. I mean, to updraft on top of that, to get the 3 clean
Am I just looking at this
kills
completely wrong? Who's top
on
of
3
sight here?
separate occasions, right over here. Heads on his
Bro.
quick flicks to
Okay,
get
you
these
guys are right.
picks.
Dude, what's Brock
That's a
doing?
good round that he's playing against, and he's winning all these
Keep
fights.
taking your fight. Yeah, keep taking your fights.
She's just up on a top angle too. It's like, somebody peek
Ah,
me.
dude.
I'm just feeling really good right now.
I don't blame
Well,
Bonkov
now
taking a
that
timeout
pressure
here.
and all
They got to
that
break that
peeking
wall.
is
You got to
actually gonna
pressure
get
that plant.
timeout from NRG as they lost that site to just Sato. So reorganizing who's there, how we're taking it, how they're communicating. I mean, they're up 10-6.
You get wall banged, mate, you just fall to the floor and break it.
Bankar's not incredibly angry.
Yeah,
at
it's
the team,
criminal that
but
they managed
have
to
so
get
much
that
to
wall.
utilize here that I think
It's
they're
weak
kind of
for
letting go
like
to waste.
3
Yeah, exactly.
seconds
I mean,
and
you
no
had
one's
such a
shooting
strong
it.
lead at a
With 3
9-3
people
going
that are in
from the
range
half
to
into
shoot
this
it.
one here, and you've only picked up
Criminal
one round
round.
so far when they've been quite dominant on how they worked as a group, right? That was the biggest thing that helped out for Energy to pick up all these rounds on their attack side, on how quick they were to trade out. And that moment on that previous round was time. Sato, an opportunity to reset. Sato, an opportunity to reset. And you can't let the star duelist on a side of Leviton do that to you. So you have to make sure here that you're a little bit cleaner on the 3-2-1s.
Yeah, I mean, they got
Everything
to...
else so far from the game plan has been
They
pretty
gotta
good.
break
I mean, they've had their players at the right positions. The beauty here that Energy has with this double controller play is that they could actually just play a little bit offside, a little bit soft here and there, because you can flood retake with the harbor walls.
Come with a drone.
This time, though, it's a harbor wall in the front of
So
that B
overall,
side. Flush
Insta.
him towards where Mata is with this
Oh,
operator.
that's
He's
nice,
already
dude.
forced out of this position
They
on
had a
top of him.
shock to counter his ult where he insta-drone, so it did damage, so it broke his drone. That's nice.
About to lose that dash. Wonder if the position will change or if he's got the coverage. Oh, that timing. The ping goes through, but it draws his aim a little bit too far into that wall.
Oh,
As now
man,
they
that
take him
recon.
down on a beautiful ping coming in from Com. Sato again starts off the round, a 4v5 now to be played by NRG, who have every member here already. No, the rotation stopped from Ethan, thinking this
3-person hold on site.
gives
Wall
them a
goes
thought it
up.
might go the other side. But it's not. It's instantly
This
forward
guy
for
is getting
Sato.
so
Another one
many
to the
multi
spam
kills.
almost. Ethan just stubbing his toe here and he's down. That's gonna be
Jesus,
one.
this
Sato
guy
looking for the
is
ace.
insane.
Looking to throw out some more PCs from iBuy here, and it could be as they lead him forward. They're going to let this happen.
Oh,
It
hey,
is
very,
Sato
very
coming
nice,
up with the
man.
iBuy power ace.
Dude, 3K into
A
5K.
big jet. Ba-bum, ba-bum for sure. Another series of clean shots
Sato,
out
bro,
from
this
Sato.
guy's
But it starts
really
off
good.
with a beautiful combination once again. Yes, from Com's recon dart, but the slow orb coming out here from Okeanos to get the combination and punish Mata, and allowing Sato to do what he does best.
Make sure you're checking out iBuy Power on socials. Hashtag unlock your ace.
What a
The
series
PC
from
giveaway
him.
for the
Ah, mate, he's
first
going
ace
so
of the
insane.
week, as well as other goodies with that $100 gift card and iBuy Power rewards. So check it out. Sato's
Bro,
he's giving away
bro is
PCs a lot
18,
now.
right?
So many aces, 2 aces now to start off his
Insane.
rookie stage. And it doesn't look like he's going to be stopping anytime soon at this rate.
Yeah. Next thing you know, he'll already catch up
Dude,
to
some of the
Icebox.
talent we got
he's
is
gonna
kind of
be playing.
insane, man. It's going to be so sick to see what
You
they're like in
wonder
like
if
2
you
years.
Just keep him going and built up with the utility behind him. He looks like he can do anything. He's going ahead. The spear of this attack right now as the team calls it forward, going towards B once again. You know, a little close. Yeah, saw him. He looked for a cheeky kill. Why not?
And the best thing you have, I think I heard the Blade Storm coming out here from Mata.
Okay,
Yeah.
next
Already
round from
floating,
NRG,
hoping for
I got to look at
openers.
their
As they're
setup.
already close and flooded close for the side of
Very
NRG.
nice
That's
shot.
the first big pick. If they get a second one here, maybe a lockdown.
Ooh, blasting through their own wall. Making that
Killjoy,
defense into an
it's
offense real
used.
quick, and it's getting kind of crazy in the
Uh-oh.
site as they don't have too many positions past this harbor wall
Wait,
now.
they just stick
Ethan
this, right?
didn't think his wall
Some?
going down that fast does lose his life for trying to put out a
Oh
bit more
my-
util. Oh,
that is
my
fast.
God.
Wait, they actually...
Som.
They full on own this.
Oh, that
Their
was
reactions weren't great,
something
apart from
for
Sato, who
sure.
just absolutely sent it. And he was
What
trying to get a
play
kill to
coming
make sure they
through for
didn't
that
kill
2K.
Joy out.
And that's off a thrifty round for
Because
NRG.
that second kill was so
Remember,
fast.
It came
Big
down
Killjoy
to
out.
Mata, floated across. I mean, look at that again. And that's just thanks to it.
Come on!
That's just
Come
thanks to his
on,
own
bro.
util. Leveraging that lockdown after Mata gets those 2 picks. You force those players out and they just run back
Yeah.
into your crosshair.
Ooh. Timeout battles now.
I mean, you have to. That
Sato
definitely
is
knocks the
12
wind out of
kills from
your sails when you're
the
starting to come back here on
record.
the side of Leviton, and that happens. Mata now already
Yeah, I
dropping
mean, we'd have to go
20
overtime,
kills
but...
before they actually even make it into 20 rounds of this half.
Or does it?
He's doing a lot of work. He does not like that he got those last time, and Sato was able to topple him down. I'm sure he came into this one wanting a little revenge, and he's going to make it happen. The operator, too, to start laying down the law and what angles are
Doku,
safe
thanks so
and
much for
what
the
are
prime.
not. Now it's, I think, up to Leviton to avoid this, or at least find a way to dislodge it, but I think
Wait,
that
Doku,
is
what on
the
earth do you mean?
way harder choice of all the two, or of the two. So avoiding it is
Yeah.
probably the best goal.
I mean, they'll probably have to understand that Mata is going to be back with the operator before. And when you talk about the tip of the spear being Sato, he did an excellent job instead of dashing in to just dash away here, baiting a shot
Yeah.
away from Mata. Kind of like what Mata did when they were going for the execution towards the A side. So I love this different types of looks on sometimes aggro, sometimes not on both of these duelists on Mata and Sato. That said, though, they have their own Blade Storm. They have a res to work with. So maybe off this timeout is to stop the momentum from NRG, keeping the energy up for Leviton, and also allowing Sato to be relatively more aggressive to try to get these picks. Because he'll get a free res out from Okeanos after if he falls down. But unfortunately, they might have to use that for Tex.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, almost.
Whoa.
Man, he went back.
We've all
Went
had
back
those
for
reses.
more.
We know that feeling. But yeah, they get text back up. Why not?
You're a
Quick
med
up and down to the
student.
gas
Right
orb
place,
in
right
mid,
time. Wait, that's
leaves an
crazy,
open
man.
spot for
Sounds like
that
you had a
first
mad
kill,
night.
But it is refreshed with the Sage res as they start to make their way towards A. Sato very far behind that drone, so they're going to wait on it and open up the site with a lockdown.
You're just playing into NRG's style now with this composition, so give up the site, play flood retake with the double wall. Instead, they want to choose using the wall first.
Fast flood?
Right after the lockdown.
He knew the cascade was coming in. He changed his position to step forward. Sato reading
his decision making is really good.
Gets the better of NRG as they try to waterfall into the site.
Bro, he's going for this record, man. What is he, 10 away?
Mato's already scratching his chin, thinking about the next round. I mean, a nice attempt by NRG's side.
Yeah.
Instead of waiting for everybody to group up together to go for the Harbor Wall retake, they just wanted to play off, not allowing Leviton to move in for even a plant after their own lockdown.
And they get the op.
We're looking at a better free kill record, yeah. I'm trusting chat. And Fury's 10 away.
The next round. Neither does the rest of the team, in fact, in terms of mustering any type of buy.
Jeez.
It's a beautiful look from Leviton towards the end. They have high lows from the 410, the left side swing from Okeanos,
To be honest, it's a
two
good
players
round.
on the right side.
About my life.
All right. Every time they can get Sato in the back of that site, it just seems
The
like a
record?
for
Yeah, I
sure
think
win.
it's
They cannot
82, right?
dislodge him in the
Wait, is
back
he
of
further away than that?
Sato gets his own 20 kills.
Do we get one guy?
Yep.
It's
a
14?
battle.
I
We
doubt
love
that ain't
to
happening
see
unless
this
we go
between the
overtime.
duelists here. Oki with a quick flick up to Mata, not allowing anything to happen, and there are so many there. The rest of NRG can't even protect.
So you're seeing they have to do
It's
the
a
hero play after losing a player
big
early.
reaction
Take
from some
back
to push
control somewhere
behind.
else.
No,
You
it's
hear it,
interesting because when you get to do this and there's no turret, it normally does mean that the turret's here and they're
because
just
they have
hitting
Som
over towards
inserted
A.
in this spot.
He's going to
If
hear the
anything here,
running.
He's going to hear the footsteps rotating
Oh,
towards
big
the B side,
jaws,
if
man,
not a
big
surprise
jaws.
kill right here.
Dude,
Oh.
how is this guy
A little bit of a wider swing there from
so
Sato
on
to
it
help
as
the
well?
secondary swing, and the
Wait,
crowd
this guy might
catches
be the
Som
truth,
off
man.
guard.
He might be the guy.
Everything going right now for Leviton, but they're going to be
He
running
might be the
straight
guy.
into a few members. That util not really going to come into use now that you have Som down on top of yellow, so this is all clear for Sato.
Yeah, unlucky for Scuba. Gets a dink here with the ADS on the Bulldog, and Okeanos refreshes the health, so full health is their whole Leviton roster. Looking to fight for B control. While we have an insert once again on Boiler this time.
Yeah, I
for
mean,
King,
this
so
was
he
such a
calls for
nice
the team
round
to
from
rotate
them.
across with 30 seconds left. Here's the rotate
Brock
across.
is
This
so
should be a
dead.
free kill now. On, yeah, to Brock.
Dang, nice backstab.
This is a
from
lovely
King
round. They
there
gave
to
themselves the
insert
option
so
as well.
well.
They took a lot of
You
space
can
in
see
terms
the
of King. He's
NRG's
inserted
rotation
himself
like that
into
means they really
into
don't
defense
know where the
spawn.
map control is
Not sure I've
going
ever
back
said
and
that
forth
one.
right now. And Lev has just
Tom
kind
gets
of
the plant, gets his ult
these
early.
pressure cooker plants for this stage so
Damn.
far. Down to red timer again.
Really good, man.
And they just have NRG wondering how to set up that defense.
It's just
Gonna
good
go
heads up
overtime?
play
Do we?
from
Might as well
Leviton
at
this
as they
point.
Scaled up on that map.
We might as well.
I mean, you've never seen Mata move out towards the A nest, yet you have Okeanos looking up there. Gets that pick on that spot. Som gets an insert. We talked about the noise that was made towards Boiler for him to get control and a surprise kill.
Here
and
he
Sato
goes.
still checks
He's
that
coming.
spot.
Yeah, I think that's one of the smart things that you bring up is Mata hasn't pushed that right, and we didn't even see Lev go forward and happy with that kill. They backed up and went to check mid because they're like,
It's always check.
this is very different. We need to check everything. And they came up with more kills because of that cautious play and re-clearing the map. Sato, well, got to end it with another one, apparently. Just one more as they hide in the cove for safety.
Exactly, to try to save their weapons into the next round, yet Ethan walks out, gets punished by Sato, and you're only able to save a Boiler.
Nice shot,
Or a
man.
Bulldog.
Dude,
into
that was
the next
fast as
round.
well.
Let's talk about Boiler
Dude, he
kills
was
right here.
so on top of the fact
the
that there was
Boiler.
someone top mid.
That's a lot of heat that Sato is bringing right now. Both,
Yeah,
both coaches
Bonkers
having a little
thinking
bit of time
surely
with the team
not.
recently as well, so maybe seeing how that plays out.
Yeah, both fairly new into the roster. Desmo coming into stage 2. Bonker making his return, rather.
Yeah.
Here.
And now NRG are in a difficult scenario in terms of econ, but they've gotten value the previous time that they had that this scenario. It is off of Mata. Doesn't have Blade Storm to work with this time around, but has Guardian. Playing a long game. Som picks up this orb. They'll have lockdown
because his
for the
dash
next
is going to pop. He's
Yeah,
probably
big
going to
round of
reclear
ults
this
for
pretty
NRG.
early.
in round number 22.
Reclear now? Oh. Didn't want to go
Away.
for it.
Sato sees one. They're going to start dashing through everything. And yeah, setting up position. So there's no lurk this time. This is a committal. NRG is going to have a chance to really bite down on this once they
4
realize
people here.
the members of
Does
LEV are
Brock
here.
wanna? Oh, yeah, this overall gets insanely
Maybe more
tempting.
kills to come through. Sato's going to be able to trade that one back to not make it too bad.
Mate.
But yeah, the spike is delayed.
This guy
It's going
should
to
be
be a long
planning.
rotation.
Someone else
Mata
plan,
hasn't
man.
heard the plant, so they're keeping him off of it. Brock tries to delay it even more, calling Mata through mid to see if they can get a bit of a backstab off of his Guardian.
Pit available for the retake for Scuba.
King answers onto Sam, though. Oh, Tex finds ahead with a quick click right there. Brock's only going to be able to do so much with this Sheriff.
Yeah, look at the HPs though.
You can question if it's enough, but they are moving away, so it is NRG that has to take this space uncomfortably.
Hamada was looking for anybody to push out from into orange. He was waiting under tube. Nobody pushes there. They fight towards the spawn for Leviton, and clock is not in the favor of NRG right now.
One for Brock, not enough on the defuse as he goes for another kill. He will save the Vandal out on this one. Sato has knives going into the next round, but you mentioned it. NRG is stacking ults here to try and get around for themselves and get it on the game point.
Yeah, unfortunately, Sato already used it for the opener to take control towards that B
that's
side.
right, he did pop it on the way into to B, you're
But
right.
that could have been super dangerous right there. That Bulldog that was saved into this round immediately broken up as the wall came through, and if there was a gap and no communications across here for
Okay,
NRG's
second
side.
timeout. Last one for him.
Leviton, or sorry, I say no communication on Leviton's side. NRG definitely could have put themselves at map and series point as they're calling out the last timeout here for Bonkar. Back into a scenario where you have the operator out for Mata. We talked about the ult cycles that they should have available going to
Not
round
getting
number
that
22.
sleep. I mean,
How
surely
they
we get a kill
maximize their
record though,
orbs,
if that's what's
getting
going on.
Psalm one away from the KG ult. Him dying to a player will allow for him to at least get the lockdown now.
Yeah. I think it's this is a really, really good setup that NRG has going here. Like, the future rounds for them, they've been sorted between, do we rotate because they're hitting, or do we leave somebody at the site until the last seconds and then be late to the plant? They have all the ults in the world to slow the round down, so they really don't have to do either. They can kind of stay default here.
Okay,
Because I
what
feel
should
like
they
Lev's
actually be
back
doing?
Back and forth, and getting the soft
Killjoy, I mean, they need to have more
Exactly
delay
it.
over towards
Soft side
B
is
for
probably the
sure,
name
so
of
the
game
Killjoy
so
molly
far
should
here
be
for
over
NRG. If
towards
you have
B
a
with
lockdown
smoke.
available,
Yeah.
I would have expected
So
potentially
they should have Killjoy
having
mollies
someone playing
here,
towards the
smokes
side, 'cause the
here.
KG ult would get good value
No
for the
doubt.
ult retakes from screens.
They get
And
the
have Mata
op.
play top yellow to not allow here Leviton to get early
Yeah.
B side control. But instead, it seems as though they want to potentially put Mata
They
into
want to
mid
fight heavier
control in the
here.
beginning with the op.
Interesting.
And indeed, he'll set up himself up at bottom tube.
Oh.
Toe shots.
Yeah. So that's out of the timeout. That's thwarted, right? Now they got to position this differently. This protocol probably still works without Mata getting a kill there. But they are coming out of this timeout really wanting to get away.
Dude, they're
from
so
that
on
11-10,
top of the fact
put a
that
bit
this
of a
guy's
round
coming
gap
back
in
for more.
between and finalize this game. Oh my God, the patience. Lev's expecting more pushes.
Damn.
Mata was expecting it first, and he takes
They
down
take a lot of
Tex.
What a
space.
heads up play.
Oi,
Oh, and another
oi.
one through the window
Damn,
as he
great
gets
info
himself
as
to
well.
safety with a
Lovely dash.
to the
That's a
left.
huge round
And
from
yeah,
him.
this is Mata's round, and it's exactly what NRG needed to up the pace.
We'll get a third.
Ah, dude,
Of
you've
course
got a
you
great
can.
clip
He's got one
going.
more in the chamber. Is it going to be enough?
Oh
He's
my
zoomed out.
goodness.
You give it to him. You
No
can't
scope
stay
or
in
something.
there. He'll
Let's
hit
see
it
it.
every time. Another ace. We've got one from Sato. Mata waiting for the peak here.
I mean, it's smart for him not to chase this. NRG will put themselves at 12. He loses the op. They might not be able to buy it into the next round. I mean, I guess Rock has money to work with, but not for
People do this though. Uppers do this. Damn!
My God.
That's nice. Yeah.
make it happen like
Uppers
that,
actually do
son,
this
come
where it's like, so your muscle memory is like fast, right? Because you're flicking back there, you're kind of just, it's better connecting your brain of like how far to flick it.
To go for the econ damage,
At least that's what I used to do. I used to do this as well.
3 players waiting for him at blue.
That's a crazy shot that
Trying
is.
to punish a
That last
push
one's
down
crazy.
towards
That's a
middle,
sick
and he
ace,
just
man.
isolates that single
I love
angle
that tech from him.
to get that pick. And a heads up
And
play
Kang
to
does
move
it as
around
well,
the
yeah,
map
yeah.
and pick
There's loads
every
of CS
single one of these
Uppers
players.
devices to do it.
Watch this like this.
Another eye by power ace coming through for Mata. And man, he was flicking angles too.
Oh, okay. Well,
with the
insta
operator on the
shutdown.
other side.
Where did that come from?
We'll take this.
Okay,
I mean, he's
2
got
goes
a
at it.
little duelist in that history. Let's see what he's got.
Under tube again, all the way back from spawn.
He said shh for a moment, but it's not an ace just yet. So he's got to put up a few more. Game point, that's a big way to open though. Starting with the 5v4 conversion in your favor. And can they convert is the question. Attempt Scuba's ult here and see if he peeks out. Or at least make sure he doesn't make any noise.
Push through mid.
But thanks to
Drone's
Mada's
cleared
ace
all
on
A.
that previous round, no ults was kind of needed here for NRG's side. So
They
now
had
they're
the drone,
leveraging
I
this round
think,
here,
so
trying to funnel the players back
what's the
towards
plan
the
here?
side.
They want to
You have
drone back
Reckoning
A and push through mid?
Lockdown to work with.
Drone back
The
A.
longer the much time
Create
that
that
you waste
question
here on
mark
this side,
again.
you might even try to stack here or rotate ult to ult.
Go close.
For the side of
Sova's going to
That's,
fake, and then they're just going to send it to B.
A different drone than Com has
I mean,
been using every
pretty much all
time.
comes
That
down to
drone
how
usually gets all
Scuba
the way up to the
reacts.
site, so they know the pressure isn't really something to be worried about at A. They're going to take a safe position, but yeah, it doesn't look like too much movement. Now that they hear the wall in mid, though, that is definitely going to activate them Vans as they start to head towards B.
There you go. There's a Reckoning first, so they want to leverage a lockdown for the retake. Big fight from Viper to Viper inside the pit, potentially to ensue.
Flank goes down under concuss, no
Like,
problem. But that is actually
I'm surprised NRG went all in for this one.
Back and forth.
Dude, surely that's a
Lev
trade.
Bring it down 3v2 in their favor right now.
Big Joe.
Scuba! The res isn't going to work on that one. And now it's
Sova
King and
all
Com.
for the tap.
Two that have done it before. King holding, just patiently trying to find another
Oh,
tag
he's
just to help King.
so far
on the
away
close
though.
fights, get through
At
this
least
one.
getting half.
Com should have the angle. No problem here. He gets King after the dart is fired, and they're working off this teamwork, just drawing the vision, making the double takes happen for NRG, and making it impossible for the frag to come through. Bite down Scuba here in a huge moment,
Okay,
but it's
nicely
going to be
handled,
Com
man.
that
Dude,
takes the
close
step
rounds.
a little bit further in to
This is a
find
close
the kill.
round, and NRG went all in for this in the
Somehow
4v5.
Leviton is able to hold that spike. Two players again. King Com coming up huge against NRG's retake or post-plant hold. That was sick.
Those two have such good chemistry when it's coming down to these moments.
Yeah, and I was just about to mention the lack of communication that came through. Okeanos ran over towards yellow side just to get the res up, but you still had Scuba inside that pit.
Yeah.
So
Just
he's not accounted for.
straight
He
up
gets 2
screaming.
free kills. Yet again, the veterancy coming out from NRG with King and Com.
God, that was a deadly round,
Keeps them
man.
alive here in round number 24.
Lose the turret
All of
over
those
towards
ults were
middle.
used here by NRG on that previous round. Leviton has a fighting chance now with the pit on their side. The last round of regulation.
That's the kind of stuff you need to hype up the young fraggers here. Can Okeanos and Sato go to work? Sato already making things happen. It looks like he'll be here at the front
Dude,
once
got the
again, ready for
whole
the team.
line being watched. He's basically taking a risk that no
Until
one's
they
going to go
have
to his left.
to the
It's
right side.
so
Looks like he'll
bold.
get another drone into
It's
the
so
site.
bold, but it might just pay
As
off.
they push towards yellow. And again,
They're
he's gonna be one
isolated
to hold it,
too.
and
Oh my
Scuba
goodness, the
absolutely
alarm
shutting down the
bot.
site to get
Bro,
two.
the
A
alarm
third
bot double
one from
damaged
Som, and
2
it's
of
not
them.
looking good for Lev, but it's looking amazing for NRG. Fighting
Oy.
tooth and nail for these rounds, and the ones they've
Should be it.
taken have been beautiful. This last kill now onto King. If they can find him, means NRG solidifies the best of
Man.
3. And it's all
They took a
but
little bit of
done.
a risk on this last round, but it
Until they
really
get him.
paid
He's
off.
gonna finalize
Wait, that was a
kill
crazy kill at the
high
end.
into the
Off
sky
the
as he
top.
rains down blades.
Hey, dude, this
onto
was a sick
King,
game,
and
though.
NRG
It was a
will
sick
find
game.
the win over Leviton.
And what a great way to close out the series to see every single one of these